Hello. My lovely people. Okay, there we go. Do not know why it took so long. But anyway, here we are. Hello, howdy. Okay, it is the end of another long day, and we're gonna make it even longer by playing some War Thunder. I am about a quarter of the way through the I-153. Haven't touched the V12D yet. And after these, we're looking at the CW21 and the Key 43, and then boom, we're moving to ground. Hello, yes. The Reds are trying to steal your children. Watch out. The Reds are very scary, aren't they? Anyway, I wanted to show something real quick. So, at work today, I badly botched a thing. I think I might have mentioned it. I mentioned it in the Discord. I didn't mention it on stream because it hadn't happened yet. Anyway, I got given a front brake change on a 2022 Toyota Tacoma. So, like, one of the last model years to use this style of front brake caliper. As you can see, it's a two-piece. There's 4 bolts that go straight through it to hold it together in one chunk. You got your slider pins here and here that help guide your brake pads here and here. Your 4 pistons that move everything, and some pins to help hold the brake pads in place. In here is where your rotor would be. There's your brake line, blah blah blah. It connects there. So, you know, it should be fairly simple. Normal procedure would be, with a clean caliper like this, pull out this holding pin here, and that pins through the actual sliding pins. So pull that and yank out both of the slider pins, because those go through the brake pads here and here, both ends. So you yank those fully out of the caliper, and the brake pads themselves just kind of slide it right out the opening here that you can see. Pretty simple stuff. And then to take out the rotor, there's a couple of bolts back here, a little lower than what the image here shows. So there and there roughly, that hold it to your steering knuckle, and that's what keeps the caliper in place on your rotor to help your vehicle stop. So you pop those out, and you can slide the whole damn thing off, get your rotor off of the hub assembly, throw your new one on, caliper goes back on, and then just, reverse the process. You would have also compressed the pistons back into their sleeves to make room for everything, since they kind of slide out with no back pressure holding them from just going boop towards center, since there's always pressure in the brake lines. Anyway, compress that, caliper goes on, lube everything up, the slider pins, the edges of the pads, the edges of your caliper itself. I also do a little bit of greasing on the back ends of the brake pads, just so that way the piston heads don't make noise when contacting them and stuff like that. Anyway, slide them back in, slide the sliding pins back through the caliper, make sure your clamp pin here goes back where it needs to be. Once everything's in place, hit them with the, not really cotter pin, but whatever the hell Toyota fashioned as a double cotter pin type thing here. And then you call it a day. Well, I didn't do that. You have to remember, I live in the Rust Belt, so, we salt our roads in the winter to make sure that the roads stay clear and ice free, all that fun stuff. Unfortunately, that means that everything accumulates rust that much faster, because salt and metal really, really, really hate each other. So yeah, all of this was rusty, and I couldn't tell really what was going on in here, because I'm used to dealing with not a two-piece caliper, just a single bracket with a piece on one side that kind of slides into the other piece, not this just two halves meeting kind of deal. And I didn't realize you could just kind of, pop out the pin there on the side and then just gently get the slider pins out and make my life way easier. No, instead, what I did was undid all four holding, through bolts, and then, ripped out the pin here, and then just kind of separated everything, which is a horrendous idea for multiple reasons. One, it just makes the process longer, there's more shit to pull apart. Two, there's no sealant in between these two caliper halves, here and here. You can see the divide. There's no RTV, there's no gasket or anything. It's just the two chunks of metal meeting each other, and if you don't torque them down enough on each other, it's just gonna leak brake fluid, because the brake fluid, well, of course it flows directly into the two pots here and here to make these two pistons move, but these through bolts are also passing channels, kind of, I think, to get brake fluid to the other two pots to make this side of the caliper move, so that way you have a full two-sided squeezing action on your rotor. Problem with the no gasket or anything, you don't torque that enough, or you torque it incorrectly, one side slightly heavier than the other, it just fucking leaks brake fluid. And well, that's no good, because one, it can just drip down onto your rotor and make for a slippery rotor surface, which is not what you're trying to do. You're trying to actually have friction between the brake pads and the rotor to slow your car down. Well, in this case, truck. Um, so you don't want that. But on top of that, brake fluid, incredibly flammable. Incredibly flammable. Like, up there close to gasoline. Not quite on the same level of combustion, but like, yes, it will catch on fire pretty quickly. And well, obviously you don't want to have a vehicle fire regardless, but the flammability is a problem because, you know, brake pads function off of friction, makes everything really hot. So you mix extremely hot pads and rotor with highly flammable liquid, and well, you're just asking for trouble. Um, so yeah, rounding back to my original story here, I fucked up and created that whole problem. Um, and it took me a while to get everything apart, regardless, because not having done that before, and all of this shit was extra rusty, so just hammer and PB blast to try and take off some of the rust or enough to actually hammer out the pins, and then, you know, pull everything apart and yada 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 yada. Realized my mistake way too late. Tried to throw the caliper back together, thought I had it, went to the other side and did it the proper way, which, you know, again, just pull this pin out, pull the slider pins. Of course, those were rusty too, so I had to take a minute for those. But then, you know, pull the brake pads and pin there and slam the new shit in, put it back together as shown there. And that one went smoothly. That was like yesterday afternoon into this early this morning. Going back to the one that I cracked fully apart, I knew I had lost brake fluid, which means you have to bleed the brake lines because open brake line means there's air in there. You don't want that because it makes your pedal go soft, and the brakes just don't work as they should. So I bled it. Everything seemed fine. Cleaned it up. Started it. You know, put in more brake fluid in the reservoir so that way it'd be good. And, you know, run the brakes a couple of times just to test, check everything over, and it's fucking leaking at the seam. I'm like, oh no. So, me being the good boy that I am, crack open the bolts a bit. I tightened them down, of course. Cracked them a bit, kind of wiggled the two plates around, stuffed them back together as evenly as I could by hand. Started, you know, torquing the bolts down. And, well, yeah, these two here were fine. So I was just kind of spitballing on torque spec. They don't actually give you a torque spec for these, by the way, because they don't expect you to take it apart. Who would have guessed? Anyway, yeah, flying blind on the torque spec here. So I'm going like 90 foot-pounds, which, you know, obviously that's probably going to be enough. So I see these are 17 millimeter. They're pretty chunky, pretty good. They went just fine. These out here are some skinnier boys. They're 14 mil on the head. And so I torqued those down. I got the top one in, and like it wasn't. My torque wrench is one of the ones that like kind of quote unquote breaks when it reaches the torque spec. So there's like an audible click, as well as the wrench shaft itself just kind of offsets slightly because it's a spring with like a friggin' hinge thing in there, and once you hit the spring tension that you set it to, the hinge kind of just allows itself to sag. That way it tells you to stop. So it wasn't giving me anything on that, but I was like, okay, I want to stop and get the other one started on the other end. That way I'm not just ending up with one end way over tight and the other one's not gonna marry correctly. So I get down there and I'm going, and I'm getting the same shit. My torque wrench isn't giving me anything. I'm like, man, what the hell? And so I keep going. I'm trying to be gentle about it, but I'm like, this doesn't seem right. But I give it like one more, and then all of a sudden, just everything gives way. And I knew exactly what had happened. I was like, oh no. And so I like ripped my wrench off of the bolt. And sure enough, the majority of the bolt goes right out the hole with it. Like, no! You weren't supposed to do that. So yeah, I over torqued the living hell out of that bottom 14 mil and it snapped. So there was like an inch of the bolt left in the threads back here. Thankfully, had to get a drink, sorry. Thankfully, my supervisor is in the next bay over from me. I was like, hey, got a problem. He was like, snap plenty of bolts. I have your solution. So he drilled a hole into the head, or well, this end of what was left of the bolt, and then like dead center on it, and then tapped in a Torx bit and then just hit it with a impact drill and just screwed it out this way. So we got that free, but unfortunately, I need a replacement bolt. And here's where I wasted so much time is then I went to parts in Ford. I was like, hey, this is what happened. Can we find anything? Took about a couple of minutes. Nope, we don't have that. Try Toyota. Right next door. Walked across the lot, went into Toyota. Hey guys, do we have this in inventory? Snap the bolt, need a new one. And they went searching for like a solid 5 or 10 minutes through every goddamn drawer they had, and they were like, nah man, we don't have this one. I'm like, damn it. Because that's never good if both the parts people that I'm working with on a daily basis plus the parts people for the fucking make that I'm dealing with don't have it. Like, you're SOL. But I checked around with some of the more experienced techs because they just have drawers full of bolts that they've, ripped off of shit. Just, had to replace a part, but the bolts were still good. I'll keep it. never know when it could be used. So I came up with a couple of like iffy, maybe I could kind of replace it for now kind of deal. Mm. Yeah, no, it turned out the two that I had, one was a bit too short. It like almost caught threads, but not enough to actually torque it down. And the other one was way too long on the. So these bolts, it's like, there's the head, and then it's just smooth most of the way until like about here is where the threads actually start. But the one that I had, the smooth part was like an inch longer. So yeah, of course it caught threads because it was long enough to do so, and then it fucking bottomed out, and I had like, you know, the base of the head was like out here, so that didn't work. And at that point, my boss was just like, just order a new caliper. We can't be fucking around with this for 2 whole days. All right, so went into parts. Need a new caliper. Okay, we can do that. There's a place up the road. 20 minutes, it'll be here. And I made sure to tell them it was the right front, so passenger side front caliper. Made sure they knew exactly what I needed. And sure enough, 20 minutes rolls by and I get a caliper in a box. I'm like, cool. And I take it out and I'm like, that doesn't look quite right. I'll see what I can do with it. Put it on. See how the fitting for your brake line. Well, this part's all made out of metal. That's the first thing. And this is positioned at a diagonal, which is the other half of the issue. Uh, Unfortunately, uh, this would be the top side of the caliper. I think this is a left hand. It is from the because this is the inside edge. This is where the body of the truck would be. This is your wheel side. Anyway, so that diagonal should be facing upward into your brake line. Ah, mine was facing down. And I was like, oh no. They gave me the wrong one. So I yarded it back off, boxed it up, threw it back on the parts counter. I was like, hey, I need the other side. They gave you the left, I need the right. Okay, we'll fucking call them up, tell them what it is. And so, hurry up and wait. I did literally every menial task to get myself ready to have the fresh one here. Like, I lubed up the pads. I took the sliding pins over to a wheel grinder and just buzzed off as much rust as possible. Like, I got it to where it was shiny metal again across the whole fucking thing on both of these pins. Because I was just like, you know what? Just in case they don't give me the hardware for it, I'm going to do this as a precaution. The hell else did I do? Like, I had the brake line off already. I set myself up with all my sockets. I had my dielectric grease set up, and as much as possible. It ended up being like a 45-minute wait, and I'm just standing around like, oh my god, like I couldn't do anything because it was, obviously the expectation was As soon as that part shows up, you fucking move. And that needs to get on the truck. Because this has already been in my bay overnight. And, like, at this point, it was 9:30 in the morning. And I start at 7:30. It's already 2 hours into a new day. It's just not good. It might have actually been like closer to 3 hours at that point. I just not going well. So finally, the better part of an hour passes. My new caliper. I check it, hold it up, make sure, yup, it's the correct caliper. Put everything on it. Took a little fiddling around because like this was bent out of shape and this was a little crusty and just you know new hardware on old vehicle kind of thing. Anyway, got it together, re-bled the damn thing, filled the brake fluid reservoir again, and then took it for a test drive to make sure that the brakes actually functioned. I did my job properly. Holy hallelujah, though. I didn't have to go back into it. It just worked the first time once everything was said and done. But oh my god. That was. I don't think I finished. Okay, I had almost everything done at like 11:30, and then it also just happened that today was um one of our older guys, his 40th work anniversary was today. So they had like this whole big lunch and celebration for him. So that took like an extra hour. I wasn't running time, but that took more on the overall day clock. So it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock by the time I put this fucking truck away. And I had run 7 hours on this brake job. I hope to never do that again. I have learned my lesson. Just pull the fucking pins. Doesn't matter how long it takes to get the pins out, just pull the pins. And I hope you all will carry that lesson with you as well. Just pull the pin and do the thing, because it's not worth it trying to work around that. This has been my TED Talk on how not to change older Toyota Tacoma front brakes. Yeah. As an addendum, that's 7 hours put into that. They only pay for 2 hours, so like that that's what the customer pays, is just the 2 hours of labor plus parts, and I get fucked out of 5 hours of my day when I could be working on other things and potentially making money. Because, flat rate tech, fun stuff. So, yeah, that is my very long winded, detailed explanation of the rights and wrongs of a Tacoma brake change and how I loathed every minute of it. Anyway, you're here to watch me hate my life on other things, mostly War Thunder. So, let's get on to that, shall we? It is time to finish the I-153. Oh, yeah, no. It is a very good thing that they were very generous with me and gave me a guarantee, which is they're going to pay me a certain amount of hours per week for like my first 3 months. Just that way I can get my feet under me and actually learn a few things to potentially be making money once that guarantee period is over. Very thankful for that because supposedly they don't do that at my place. Like, that's kind of a special thing for folks with stronger potential, I guess. Whatever their judgment call, I'm happy for it. I'm just gonna need that 3 months grace period to really learn some shit because oh my god. If that break change was anything to go by, oh yeah. I'm I'm gonna be hurting. I should mention that it wasn't until like 3 o'clock this afternoon that I got access to our company's Pro Demand account, which is a wonderful, extraordinarily helpful site. It does require a subscription and everything, but you can look up by like make, model, year, um, or just straight up VIN, and yeah, it basically gives you a cheat sheet on literally everything, as long as it's not like a new model where they don't have everything figured out yet. Uh, it'll give you like how much time certain jobs should take. Um, oh Jesus! It'll give you instructions on how to do the jobs, including technical fucking. I guess you would call them blueprints. They're not really blueprints, but you know, technical, detailed drawings of what you're supposed to be looking at, torque specs, every friggin' fluid spec on the vehicle, um, the whole 9 yards. Um, I don't know as Pro Demand actually does that. You might be confusing that with TIS, the Toyota Information System, because I know for a fact that gives you wiring diagrams that are color coded and interactive. You can click on something and it'll like highlight it flashing and show like where the wire goes between two connection points and stuff like that. Super fucking helpful. Unfortunately, I no longer work at Toyota, so it doesn't really help me. Interesting. I didn't realize Pro Demand has it. Yeah. Rah. One creepy boy in a MiG. I would hope it's industry standard at this point, because my god, the absolute nightmare that is vehicle wiring these days is astounding. There are so many systems and sensors, and with the hybrid stuff, that's even more electrical. And yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. You need that shit. CAN bus? I know not of what you speak, but sure. I'm sure this CR-42 wants to take me in a fight. and in bed. We're gonna fucking crash into each other, buddy. Oh boy. Oh no. Ah, god damn it. Alright. Fuck you. I'll leave you hanging up on the ceiling. Get your fucking... Okay. I got the TBF kill. The F3F doesn't want me fighting his teammate. Neither does the BB1. That's pretty cool. And now my plane doesn't want to behave. Oh god. Yeah, World War I plane moment where I pull up and the plane also rolls because of the whack-ass controls. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. I'm starting to pick up what you're putting down. What's up, LJ? How you doing? Yeah, no, I hope to not have to deal with vehicular wiring for a strong minute if I can get away with it. Except for, like, unplug something to replace part, plug new thing back in, call it good. That's all I want to do. Screw the... I have to tear these two connectors apart and individually test all of the pins to see what's carrying current and what's not. And woe unto you for even thinking that would be a simple task, and have fun getting the injured pin or pins out and replacing them, stripping down the wires, and yeah, I'm a big electrical hater. I like my cars simple, man. I just... like, I understand it's a necessary part of, you know, current day vehicles. But let me just plug and play shit. Is there a dual clutch on the RX-8? I didn't realize that was a thing. Are you referring to the 350Z? Because I know for a fact the Tiburon does not have a dual clutch. And it's not actually like a dual clutch. It's just two clutch plates. More shit to go wrong. Oh. What the hell, Nissan? So, what does that technically qualify the rear diff on that as? Is it still limited slip, or... Huh. Very interesting. I know you've told me about it before, and like I remember the conversation now, but mm, oh god, what do I even? Oh, oh the yak wasn't even trying to taste me. Oh shit! Nope, get out of the way of the I-16. Ooh, pilot snipe on the yak. Let's go. He stays goated with the sauce. God, I hate people like this. Yes, let me just exclusively dive and just roll. Like, yes, I get it. It saves your life, kind of, but... Let me guess, I-16? How the hell was a BF-109 staying in a vertical with me? Not like energy-wise, but just pulling that same vertical turn with me. Just not prone to exploding. That's good. Same general concept. Obviously different execution. Wee. I have to wonder if the clutch setup on the 350Zs, to have fun with that. What am I trying to say here? I wonder if the clutch setup is what makes it so prone to triggering the traction control module and being like, no, I don't want to spin the wheels now. Fuck you, cut power. You're done. No fun for you. Because I would be willing to bet the clutch plate in the diff would make it more sensitive to slip. I mean, that or like the sensor back there is just kind of old and needs changing, because I feel like it shouldn't be as sensitive as it is. Because sometimes just if you bump the throttle wrong in the corner, it's just like, nope, we're not doing that. It can be completely completely dry roads. And mind you, I have wide ass tires. Those are. Yeah, LJ, you can definitely join in. Just have to finish out this match, though. The way things are going, that might be pretty quickly. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, no, completely dry in a corner, just, and then it's just like, no, don't want to. That is true. So it's probably allowing them to spin, and because they're bigger, they're getting more travel, which means it reads that as greater difference in speed between the two wheels. That would make sense. But yeah, between the camber and the fat tires, I have literally never heard those wheels chirp. See, I can arrive at the technical answer if I actually think about it. I just can't do it quickly. I am not fast. It's part of the reason why they call me Snail. Should I fight the Spitfire? Because, yeah, he wants to fight me. That's a lot of 7-7. See, I learned that move from Defen, and I really like it. And now he's just gonna dive away, isn't he? Yep. Little baby. Let the other I-153... Oh, he's coming back to altitude the long way. Maybe we can force him into a fight with a 3v1. That seems like fun to me. Yeah. Trap him in the Thunderdome. Okay, never mind. The lag got him. Early Spitfires don't like to be on fire. Well, that's the thing. Straight line chirping is not the same as letting the wheels break loose in the corner. These fucking P400s are kind of horny for me. And it's really scary because that's a 20 mil in the nose. I mean, the last time we did a drive together was... Oh, shit. Get away from me. Get it away from me. Brother, what are you doing turn fighting an I-153 and a P400? No. Don't play his game. What the hell else is near me? Oh. Computers. Yeah, no, I really should drive more with the TC off. It's just... Well, one, I'm lazy, and two, I'm just not getting after it, especially if I'm just taking it to work. Like, I have a long enough commute that putting the throttle to the floor will actually affect the number of days I can stretch a full tank of gas on. Okay, well, that buffalo is fucked. Because he's... yeah, that's... he is within range of Ack-Ack, and... buddy, you shouldn't have pulled high, because now you're dead. Bye. Man's exploded. I do feel bad about that. I didn't mean to straight up kill Steel. I didn't realize Bro only had 1 assist. But the way it was looking, he wasn't going to get anything anyway. The AAA was going to take that guy out. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've ever... well, I know I haven't. I don't think I've seen you roach the tires on the Z either. I mean, in all fairness, I know neither of us do it very much because those are expensive-ass tires. Thanks to just how fucking enormous they are. Let that P400 burn. Sounds good, brother. Does the Firecrest want me? What if I said I want him? Brother, it's not like you're invincible, and I have over 1,000 rounds of ammo still. This does feel like a pretty textbook example of reversal setup, I hate to say, though. Whatever. Those 3 sprays wasted half of my ammo. Oh, he's not turning for a joust. He's turning to get the Hurricane in range of both of us. Trying to keep the Firecrest in, yep. No, sir. Sorry. Ooh. gone, demon. He can't roll very well, can he? Okay, I need to stop fucking around and wasting ammo, because it's doing me no favors here. Oh, got a flap. On fire, good, because I really, oh, well, I already snapped his wing. There it goes. And I'm out of ammo. Good enough. Okay, over there. 5 minutes of fuel left in all of that. Nice, we got the fire crest, which means just mop up the key 45 and we're done. Should I? I feel like I should. Obviously, I won't go, like, head on with him, but... Oh no, the 109's going head on with him. No? What are you doing, big fella? No. Don't want that. Hit your shots, kid. My lord. No! Almost did it. Oh my lord, this 109 cannot hit anything. You know what I'm about, right? Ooh! Oh? Oh? Shit. I lost all my speed. Oh! Oh! It was enough. I don't care that I gave him another kill. It was enough. Okay, P66, whatever. Guess I have to. Okay, yeah, the I-153 is done. Alrighty, there's that. Make sure that gets ordered. Moving on to the V12. LJ, you're in a battle. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it would take that long. That was a little ridiculous. It's always the ones where I'm like, yeah, no, whatever, I'll die instantly, it doesn't matter. Now, those are the ones that end up taking me like the full half hour. Alright. Let's see, I need about 6,000 RP. I'm not getting that in one match unless I go whole hog in this friggin' thing, which considering the flight statistics while stock, probably not gonna happen. Oh well. It's the final countdown now. I have 3 aircraft left to fully spade. Alright, Battle of Tunisia. Let's do it. My first match in something with larger than 7.7. It's got 50 cals. Medusa, I think. Yeah, straight up Medusa. Benadryl user flying the duck. Yep. Sounds about right. Wait, the MiG-3 qualifies as an interceptor? What? Wild. Wild style. The Wild Stallions. Oh. Yeah, I don't have as many 50 cals as that thing. Someone flying the A36 Apache. Oh, hey, a G4M1. That's fun. A Fokker D23, I think. No, please don't come towards me. Okay, he's not. He's following the DB3. I'm just gonna keep climbing. I would rather not have to deal with the A-36. I could take the Corsair, but I have a feeling the Su-2 is gonna get him first. Screw it, B-239, why not? Do I get air brakes? No. Got a hit. Got a couple of hits, actually. Who the hell's following? P-36. Oh god. Get away from me. It's gross. Okay, cool. Hit critical, severe, and then just... he kills me because 50 cal versus 30 cal. Yeah, no, stock aircraft are ass. Anyway, teammate hit him up for the assist. I get the kill credit because I actually did hit the severe. Just wish I had hit his pilot. I was kind of aiming for the pilot, to be fully real with you. %100% transparent, like I was the Invisible Man. Yeah, should have known the Tier 1 strike aircraft was not going to be it. That is, it's gonna lock me in place for a minute, isn't it? Oh, that's foul. Oh, 2 of each. Interesting. I see why people like the CW21. P-43, yeah, we're going with the 12 mil. Yeah, no, the air target belts are what I'd want on that. Oops. Let me just... I do want to see that video you sent me, because... From your friggin' ring. Oh my god. Stop. It was playing my voice. I don't like that. Yeah, no, ring cams do have their place. Just not on my door. then again, I kind of live in the middle of almost nowhere. You live on Crack Alley. Difference in needs. Really, motherfucker. Yep, those are enemy interceptors or bombers.
Attack the D point. Attack the D point. Defend the D point.
I'm just gonna go in a different direction from that IL-2. Screw that guy. What is that bomber doing? Altitude is safety for you, dude. Like, what? Oh, because you're a bomber that gets guns. So you don't care. A-36 into the ground? It would be so funny if he did. Okay, one of us just lit him on fire. I don't care. I'll take the assist. Yeah, no, I'm not jousting with you. I will dogfight you. That's a lie. P-36. You bitch. You absolute hoe. Recover, 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 recover. No, of course not. Of course not. You sent me into some fuck-ass spiral that I couldn't pull out of. Why do people suck? Including me. Yeah, no. It's right back at it like an automatic. Yes. I am getting kills. Just not enough. I mean, then again, if I had wanted to finish these in a reasonable time fashion tonight, I would have started at the normal time instead of, you know, requiring sustenance. Silly me. The grind takes precedence over nutrition. There really wasn't any nutritional value in what I had for quote-unquote dinner. Ruffles, French onion dip, and a banquet. It's just the... Yeah. Oh, hey, it's that same IL-2 that was on my team last time. I guess he got shot down. Jesus Christ, this A-36 coming straight at me. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want what you're selling. Ooh. Oh, okay, the Fokker has stealth belts, I guess. The IL-2 is also extremely scary. Pretty sure those run the SCAS 762s, which, as you will remember, are extremely fast. Stop! Your fuck-ass maw deuces. Only I am allowed the 50 cal in this aerial slap fight. Oh, does he have 20 mils as well? Damn. Okay, carved off his other wing. That's good enough for me. Oh, the I-153 cut off his engine. Screw it. Oh, okay. That happened. Oh my god. Okay. Duly noted, my plane only wants to turn to the left. Please pull out of this. Go fuck myself, I guess. Hello. Coming back. Okay, got the belts. Got the airframe upgrade. Better MGs. Yeah. Yeah, it's something. Keep going. Dun, dun. Don't worry, Alkali, you really aren't missing, like, anything. Oh, movies. What one? Or is it something we wouldn't know? Of course, of course. Nothing illegal here. I would never drive over the speed limit. Completely legal. Of course, of course. The Amazing Spider-Man. Should watch like the original Iron Man. To see how well it's aged. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jericho. For a non-superpowered character, that still has to be the biggest aura farm moment imaginable. My superpower is the United States defense budget. Damn, everyone's been on Bleach lately. What's the bug? Don't worry, I have that as like my secondary power, Elical. Oh, it's like the final season of Bleach now? Damn. Femboy lover and a buffalo. Hmm. Oh, are they releasing it like they're releasing season 4 of Slime, where it's just like a ongoing production of however many fucking episodes they can manage? Oh shit. Hey, look, it's the Skyrocket. You're so good with your twin engines and, like, semi-decent handling. Oh, good, good. Yeah, you can keep missing with those 37s, fellas. Believe me, you can keep missing. Okay, well. Matches like that are my favorite. How did you know? How did you know, Gaijin? That is my absolute favorite, where the enemy team just completely dogpiles me. Oh. Oh, well, no, that's Gen 4, technically. But still, again, the unloved child of the Viper family. Marketplace hitting me with another temptation. It's a 09 SRT 10 trim, and they listed it for like 41 grand. Which, you know, for a Viper that makes like oh god, what did 4th gen make? That's early 4th gen, but I want to say that was like 545 horse piggles. It's a lot, anyway. There's a reason why I'm like kind of trying to wait and see if I can find an affordable like 2nd gen Viper, because that's on the lower end of the Viper horsepower spectrum, but still not like will 100% kill me like the 1st gen would. Kind of have to hit that sweet spot, right? It's kind of interesting, though, the a Coke lighter. You always say the damnedest things. Ha ha, Elical. Okay. Oh, that's pretty neat. It has two flames. Damn. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, that's some firepower right there.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid square.
God, I hate players like that. I hope he head-ons the Havoc down there and just gets shredded. It would be... cathartic. Oh, no, the IL-2 is going to do it. Oh, there's an A36 on high. Oh, of course. Of course. Yes. Yes. Why wouldn't it have a rear ball turret? You know what? Suck my ball turret. Yeah. Thanks, I-153. Thank God I'm close to base, because that actually just killed my engine. And the more I whip, the slower I go. This isn't good. I don't think I'm actually going to make it. To be just a hair too far away from base. This is some bullshit. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Engine couldn't even get me there. Cool. Alright, well. Shoot at all the flora, and hopefully I can down enough trees to actually, like, make it. Or not. Or not. Can't have anything today. Yeah, no, that was quite wonderful. I am very anti-tree, I will have you know. I mean, I lived in a house that ran on wood heating for uh what's the total on that? I think like 22 years of my life. More lighter. Alright, well, let's see it. Yeah, mini flamethrower. Fire is very entertaining. It's why I'm not allowed to play with it. Mom said no. Oh, is this? No, it's not. It's still the bigger Mozdok. Okay, well, I mean, like, yes, technically I am getting some kills, I am getting results. I'm also very tempted to try for the Thunderer medal. We love SL in this house. Oh god. A36 behind me. I mean, yes, I made a miss. Damn it. Oh, they crashed into each other, didn't they? Friendlies are arriving. Oh shit. That's a Fawk Wolf. No! No! I don't like that. That made me more unstable than your ex. Oh, look at that. Oh, hey, more rewards. Get that, and then that. I'm over halfway done. This plane really just sucks. I was hopeful with the 50 cals, but it just... Nah. It's not there. It doesn't turn. Okay. Guess I have no choice. The grinder. He's just like me, for real, for real.
Attention to the map. I refuse. Air. I'm sorry. Getting down.
See if I can take it up to the clouds real quick. Hide. Gain the element of surprise, maybe. Cloak and dagger type shit. Oh hey, look at that. That's big and fat. What is it? Low-level pilots be like, the Lion does not concern himself with enemy target identification. It's rather funny that these guys were doing the exact same thing as me, though. Oh. Oh dear. I know. I know you're right there in front of me. Show me your silhouette, big guy. Oh shit. What the hell? This is steadily turning into no bueno for me. Okay, well, My engine's pretty much screwed, so let's try and take someone with me. Oh my god, dude. Can I, like, play in peace? Without just getting my dick chopped off instantly? This is really getting ridiculous. Okay, SB2M. Cool. That's more of the good stuff. Yeah, that's what we like. 88%, not bad. Road to Grozny. There are ground targets. Duck. Quack, quack. I do not try. I feel like that's a lie. Bunny lover. I mean, the bunny suit is goated. Hugh Hefner was onto something. I mean, he was mostly just high on his own supply, but, you know. Yep. Alley-oop. Oh my god, roll, please. Jesus fuck, this aircraft. I recognize it's a strike aircraft. It's not going to be good at flying, but it could be like better than whatever this is. Oh, I like that. The Henschel's taking care of the heavier targets, meanwhile he's letting me go for the light stuff. Goated teamwork right there for ground striking. I'm not going to be able to get that. Oh hey, a 0. Watch me die, kids. Down. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, no, I genuinely, at this point, there's no point in trying to go down to escape from a head-on joust. I should know that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that last match should have gotten me the, like, what, 400 ish RP I need. I'm gonna be really upset if I didn't. But anyway, CW21 time. I'm just gonna shrug it off and keep moving because that's literally all I can do. Oh, hey, look, V12 done. Anyway, 2.7. Let's go. And there are. I'm down to the last two. I need the CW21 and then the Key 43. And I'm fine with that. The CW21 isn't a terrible aircraft, and the Key 43 is. Well, it's the Key 43. It's crazy. Cat and fish. Catfish? Oh, a mosquito. And the bombers took themselves out. Nice.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah. That's, yeah, no. Playing with flaps is a bit of a dangerous game, really.
I agree.
I is Aragon. Buddy, that's not a dragon you're riding there. That's just a buffalo. Unless your buffalo's name is Saphira. Oh, P63, King Cobra. Now I remember what this is, and I don't know as I can battle it or not. Nope. Don't need to. Oh, they traded. And that Corsair is going to come eat my ass. Okay, I'll take the assist. That's fine. Shit, fuck. Oh, I'm glad I avoided that. Oh! Didn't avoid that, though. No. God damn it. I keep forgetting the most critical piece of information, that I am playing low tier where people don't give a fuck, and if they see that they might be able to save like one or two teammates, they will sacrifice all elevation. Like higher tier, they're just like, if he dies, he dies. But no, bottom tier is just like, I must be the hero. That's fun. Yeah, the 109 is using rockets. Or someone is. I don't know. Yeah, so I guess what I'm getting at with that is, unless your entire team dives for someone, you're not going to be safe. Honestly, if that's the case, you're not safe anyway, because your entire team is probably going to die on the deck. Face down, ass up. I love China. Okay. Name all provinces. Ugandan sands? What the hell are these usernames? guess the 109 and the Corsair are doing a head-on. Nobody wins, and then the war is on pause forever. Oh, actually, the 109 smacked the Corsair's engines. Ha. Hello, enemy planes. Got the Severe. Okay. Down you go. You have no wing. You are released from life.
Destroy the target.
Damn it.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Taco. A man of culture, I see.
Destroy the target.
That's not healthy for our team. A Q-27 and 3 Corsairs at altitude. Yeah, that is concerning. Because all 3 of them are also boom and zooming with the Corsairs. Playing to its strengths means they kind of know what they're doing. Never mind, that's 2 down. Oh, and there's the Key-27. I don't really want to 1v1 that. That thing can turn like nobody's business. Ah, Corsair spun out. Vanilla Godzilla. Damn. Dive bomber formation. That's one of the B6Ns that I saw earlier. That's their airfield right there, isn't it? And that's where both of them are. One's landing, one might get shot down. Hmm. I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna have to ground pound again, because if my prediction is accurate, they're gonna hide in their AAA. Oh, one down, nice. And if they hide in their AAA, we're just not gonna have any fun. Ooh boy, it's gonna take a few passes.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Okay, good. Yeah, you light up a pillbox with enough 50 cal, it will go down. Oh my god, dude. The guns are mounted too high. I'm a straight up hazard to my own health. Trying to ground attack in this thing. Hello? Can I get some hits? Got a crit. Oh boy. That was close.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Back to the 7-7s. Out of ammo. Cool. And he's just hiding in AA. Alrighty then.
Returning to the base.
Gotta strategize. If we start bleeding them for tickets, they usually come out of their AAA to just try and take as many people with them as possible. Well, I appreciate your returning, Elical. No, you don't got him, Herb. He was always just going to dive back to his airfield. No way he actually gets him, though, right? The minions. Oh, hey, look, a yak died. The lag died.
Excellent.
Oh, wow, this thing deploys gears wicked fast. Oh, you're gonna join now? You're so kind. Perfect timing. Yeah, let me finish up this match. We have like 10 minutes on the timer. We're winning by tickets. Now here's the big question. Can I out-accelerate a Ju-88? As a matter of fact, going from a stop, yes. Yes, I can. Choice, as if I had a choice. Yeah, no. It is 2.7. Oh, they just straight up let that guy go? Damn.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Yeah, I need to do more work. I can't be outdone by all these nerds. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Yeah, honestly, that's one of the biggest things for me. It's like I really like to see the end of the match with my team leading. Oh, he actually did come. Damn. Everyone started converging on him.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Yeah, I mean, he was playing like a bitch over his airfield, so it's 100% deserved. Okay, well, I did almost nothing that match, but at least I survived. Battle trophy. Maybe. Don't even try to tease me like that, Gaijin. I know that 1 mil doesn't fucking exist. Oh, I actually spaded the CW. We stay winning out here, folks. We really do. Don't worry, Elical. You can join me for the final plane. The Key 43. It's only 3.0, no worries. Actually, yes, some pilot stamina would be nice. Let's... Ta-da! Nope. You don't need to see my Steam account. What the fuck? Yeah, so... fast turning Japanese plane that has 12 sevens is very nice, very nice. And it still takes less RP to spade than the V12 did. I just want to highlight that fact. The plane that is almost a full BR higher than the V12 still takes less RP. Elical, are you going to join voice chat, or are you just...
Hello.
Hi.
I was not able to find a plane that is 3.0.
Yeah, it is a little bit of an odd BR for air trees.
I mean, I could have one, but I don't have it researched.
Of course. Okay, Cecilia. Papa the Boopy.
Targeting distance. Yeah, universal bells. And doesn't make a damn difference.
Attention to the map.
Fuck it. Go! Oh, there's a YouTuber. Salamander. Is that a salamander that wears a yarmulke?
Yes.
Oop. Hurricane crashed.
Oop. Happens to the best of us.
Not really. Not the way he did it anyway. He was just kind of going along the ground and like nosed over too hard, so it like just clipped his propeller on the ground and bent it.
Yeah, okay, no, that's just stupid.
fighting against Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh no, hide your kids.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Maybe hide your husband too.
Hoping they have neither of those three.
Yeah, considering they're in the Chud clan. That A20 is getting bullied.
I don't even see the A20. I just see the A36.
He died. That is why you do not see him.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Okay, so what do we fight?
I-16 or Jeffrey Epstein?
Choices, choices.
Or Purple Peoples?
I'm not really an eater of the purple peoples, but you know,
I am.
I cut off the I-16's wing. He has a hole in his left wing.
I cut off the Purple People's wing and severed something on that.
Oh hey, a wildcat. Oh shit, he's coming straight at me. Fuck! Oh, cool. Yep. No warning, both of my wings just popped. Omega Predator. Yeah. Predator of children, probably.
My sound card of my PC just popped. What the heck?
Okay, fuck that guy. You have an LA... No, yeah, LA5 behind you. And a
I mean,
P-39.
you're talking, but I can hear nothing at the moment.
Why is it... What? Fucking Discord, I swear to Christ. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh my god.
And my engine died.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now?
No, yeah, I can't. It's not. I cannot hear you because of you. I can't hear because of my headphones. Because I hear nothing. I don't hear the game. I don't hear YouTube. I don't hear my Spotify. It's
Oh.
literally all on silent for me.
You're about to die. Time to switch headsets.
Maybe? Nope. Still cannot hear shit.
horrific.
Okay,
Are they like slightly unplugged?
Why do I not hear anything?
Hmm. Well, that sucks. Well, not like you haven't done that before. Kuban. Climb. Climb. You must climb harder. Bottom gun. Yeah, I don't really feel like dealing with that Yak 2, personally. Oh, well, the 217 definitely took care of him. Oh, son of a bitch. Hey, whoever's right behind me, can you maybe not do what you're doing? Oh, son of a bitch. No, no. Why? Why? Just... He's baiting for the P-39. Son of a bitch. Dude, just... If you have to use that many 37s... Sell your plane, uninstall the game, sell your PC, break your mouse. It ain't it for you. I'm flying like shit more or less on purpose, but I can still kind of hit my shots. That wild whiffing is just... That's what we call not at low tier by choice. Jesus Christ, if I could get some better ammunition on this thing, though. Can't wait for the end of the day tomorrow. This week has dragged endlessly. I don't know what it was. Yeah, honestly, the fact that you have a Windows update is probably the entire reason for it. Because I've noticed that in more modern times, devices being out of date cause them to be real crab asses about everything, and they're just like, yeah, no, we're just going to crash your fucking device drivers randomly for no reason other than that. Just, hey, you need to update. See it? And he fucked up. Killed his propeller along with the floats. Unfortunate. (1997) Toyota Tercel. Damn, that's not even a friggin' model of Toyota that I've ever heard of. Huh. Low cloud cover. Low clouds. Captain Kabasa. Yep. What's this thing's optimal? Oh, 6,000 meters. Damn, dude. I mean, that's for speed, not... Oh, no, the I-29. Shit, that's that marketplace. Twin-engine interceptor. Oh, that's bad news. Everyone else is staying low. Yeah, literally everyone else is staying low. Oh, god damn it, he's coming straight my way. Yeah, he wants me specifically. Oh, switch targets to helical. And boom and zoom. Okay. He's coming around. Damn. Alright, fuck that.
Our victory is here.
Oh, son of a fucking... Ah! Not able to play the sound. Technology. Mosquito. Oh no, a PBJ. Oh boy. That thing is an absolute nightmare to play against. Mostly in a head-on. I'm guessing he's just kind of fishing for head-ons. Oh, hey, that's a lightning. Oh, of course I'm on fire. And oh my god. I see. damn it, this match is not even close to over. Oh my fuck. Ooh. Come on, P-47, do something, dude. And boom. Okay. Cool. And now it's down to one person. P-39Q. Well, at least he's not back at base, yeah. He's out there in the open. Oh, and he's wasting ammo on the AI. Yeah, that's the airfield. Damn. Yeah, that AAA doesn't like you.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
He already did an out and back. Damn.
Attention to the map.
Oh, teammate going in for it.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Ah, the CW is going down.
Gramercy.
Oh, what the hell?
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
I don't get that. He climbed so hard and then just dove for his airfield for no reason. I don't get people who play like that. Like, it just. Why?
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Oh. He landed to rearm and got timed out. Oh, get fucked. Absolutely hate people like that. Okay, that got us much closer to the finish line. Oh, we get an air spawn. Yo. Yeah, I must be getting real tired because I'm just like blanking out at this point. Hit 3,000 meters and I was just like, what? I was just at 1900. Holy shit, dude. Thought Slayer 69. Ay, ay, ay. Wonder how high those clouds are up there. Considering I'm already at 4 kilometers, I would say probably closer to 8 kilometers for that layer of clouds. I wonder, will my cooling system hold out long enough for me to get to a high enough altitude? Five kilometers in climbing.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Yeah, apparently 6 kilometers was what I needed to hit like maximum cooling. And some of these guys are so high up too. That's like 5 kilometers plus a little. Like, I don't actually have that much of an altitude advantage over these three. Oh, the P-51 is either using aerobatic smoke. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, 109 at 6 kilometers is some devious shit for a 3.0 match, dude. He's just gonna keep playing the long game, isn't he? I'm gonna run out of ammo way before he ever does. Damn, my plane gets really unstable on the roll axis at this altitude. Nothing solid. I think he's getting impatient with me, too. Oh, God damn it! I fucked up. Apparently this Key 43 doesn't wing rip until like 700 kilometers an hour. That's fun. This motherfucker. And the 202. Okay, good hit on the engine. Fall apart, you son of a bitch. Gone. Dude, he's got one kill for all of this running that he's done. Unfortunately, he's still able to maintain a slightly higher speed than me. I am severely abusing my engine right now to try and keep pace with this son of a bitch. I know he wants back to his airfield. That's what he's doing.
Reloading.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking... Oh, I think I know this.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid square.
Yeah, I'm gonna play like a bitch on this one. Because I know I can. Just go low and fast. Well, that was close. Alrighty.
Excellent.
It was the bridge, wasn't it? fuck. Oop. Ooh. That's scary. Rip that I-16. Oh, two. I got 2 crash credits right there. Bruh. No, not dealing with your Swiss ass. Fuck. God damn it, dude. I just need a battle to end. Oh my god, this is a huge fucking map. I didn't even realize that. Well, all of a sudden my engine temp just started dropping, so I guess 3,000 meters is plenty cold today. Nope, never mind, the game glitched out is what happened. That shit came right back up. Oh well, getting up there towards 4K. There it is, 4 kilometers. B18, rip. Oh shit. Okay. Well, we're at 5 kilometers. Really just kind of boring match, isn't it? Nobody climbed. Just... well, I might be able to have some fun with this Focke Wulf.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
As long as he doesn't notice me coming in. Oh, the P-51. No, don't dive, you... why are people like this? Shit's just so horridly predictable. I hate it. God damn it. Get the fuck back here. No, 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 no. Stop that. Come on, Key 43, work with me. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, something happened, and now I'm in a different control scheme. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Amazing. What the fuck is behind me? God. Crit. Severe.
We've lost. The next
Okay, holy fucking shit. Thank you for just withholding all of that RP for the longest fucking time possible, Gaijin. I'm done. That's all of Tier 1 Chinese air spaded. Fucking put that there. Put that there. Need 1.0 aircraft. You go there. You go there. Alright. Cool. Time for me to go cosplay Kurt Cobain or something. Fuck this game. Until next time. I am so close to crashing out. It's not been fun. It has not been a pleasure. But thank you for showing up regardless.